Hello and welcome to another MCO NXT update. Yeah, in this video I just wanna make a brief video about these game keycards. Yeah, I for example bought Bravely Default recently. I made a video about it, and it's a game keycard. So I did get quite a few questions about this game keycard. Obviously we've got kind of three different types of games, you could say. Well, actually there's also fourth type, which I don't want to get into too much, which is the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. But overall, you've got either the game, either the full game, which is my preferred solution, which is amazing. Full game on the card, you get a card inside. You get other games like just the download code. But we don't want to talk about these. I want to talk about the game keycard, because the question that many people ask me is, can the game keycard actually be sold? And yes, that's my answer. You can sell it. You can resell it, you can lend it out. It is basically a game. The only difference is, for example, the only difference to the Cyberpunk game, for example, where everything is on the cartridge. Yeah, everything is on this little cartridge, the whole game. They've done an amazing job with that. The difference here is that they have not put the entire game on the card. Okay, so you do get a card, but the game is not on there, or only a part of the game is on there, which means you have to download it. But basically, it is the same as what you had on the Switch 1. They were called, I think, download required keycards or something. They did exist on the Switch 1 as well. We just didn't call them like game keycards. It kind of has become a thing on YouTube here in the Switch 2 era. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of these. I also would prefer if they could really put if they can put everything on a game card, yeah, on a physical card, like these guys have done for Cyberpunk, I believe they should. Not everybody's doing that. So what you need here is you need an internet connection to be able to download the game, but the card is yours, okay? So you can sell it, and then you cannot access the game anymore because you need the card in your console to be able to play the game. You need to download it then, yeah? Now, if you give the card away, someone else can play it. They just have to download it first. You cannot play it anymore. So yes, you can resell it, yeah? Which I think is pretty cool. It still isn't ideal because I would love to have the entire game on the card, but okay, it is what it is. But to answer the question, yes, you can resell, you can lend it out, and that I find in itself is pretty good. And this is why I believe these are actually better than the download codes only. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.